Hey guys, me like Big Boom here, and welcome to Unturned 3.10.8. Today's update is a huge one in that it adds hunting. This has been requested a ton in the past and has been added in today's update. We can now venture through the forest on the search for deer, take out our hunting rifles, and, well, hunt them. Now currently there is only one type of animal, the deer, and they drop venison and leather upon their death. You can use venison, of course, to eat it after you've cooked it. Well, I guess you could eat it without cooking it, but I don't think that's a very good idea. And you can also take that leather to create some apparel for yourself. Now there were also a few other minor things added in addition to hunting, but of course I'm going to show you guys hunting first. So I've geared up my character in what at least I think is close enough to hunting as we're going to get. There isn't any official hunting gear currently, so I have a fishing top and some cargo pants on. I also gave myself a hawkhound with a 7x zoom scope and a bipod. That should help us kill some deer from a distance. I also have some binoculars as well, a ridiculous amount of magazines, and a campfire to cook the meat that we're going to get. But starting off, I say we equip our binoculars and begin our look for some food, or hunt for some food. I'm over here at Kensington. I would think that this would be the most common area for deer to spawn. You can also choose to put down your own spawn points in the level editor. I haven't messed around with that, but I'm assuming that it'd be somewhat similar to the placement of zombies. Spawn point. There's one right there! Right there, that's him! Look at him, he peeks his head up and looks around. Alright, let's crouch down. Let's equip this hawkhound, and let's attack. We must approach slowly. Because if you miss your shot, then you're definitely he's gonna run away. Let's wait until he peeks his head up. Whoa! Oh my god, I missed! Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, and he didn't notice. Sneaky. Alright. Gonna wait until... Go down, eat. Peek your head up again. Bingo! Headshot. Is he down? What? He took a headshot and he didn't die? What is my durability on this hawkhound? I'm throwing this thing away and I'm replacing with a 50 cal. Oh man, he ran far away. Alright, I'm sure if we shoot him in the butt, then he'll be dead. Yeah, there we go. Look at him tumble as well with the ragdoll. Ha! That's pretty funny. Alright, let's head over there and see what we got. Here he is. How you doing? Well, obviously not very good. Ooh, we got 3 pieces of leather and 3 pieces of venison. Using this leather, I also spawned myself some down here just in case I didn't get any, but I ended up getting quite a bit. We can, in the apparel category, craft a leather bottom and a leather top using just simply 4 pieces of leather. If you need a crafting skill up to a certain point, I will put that on the screen right now. I'm not entirely sure because mine is just max. But anyway, you can make those. Oh shoot, I think I just made 2. Oh, god dang it. I'll just spawn myself a leather top so we can see what it looks like. Unequip my gun. Yep, that is what he looks like. Pretty generic, but it's made from leather. You don't have to go out searching for clothes. In all honesty, I don't really think these leather clothes are all that useful. I mean, I guess they give you some storage slots, but you can find clothes all over the place through PI. I think it'd be really useful if you could create a leather backpack or leather armor or something like that. Something that you can craft that will give you more benefits than just a few extra slots here and there. But I don't know, could be in plan to be added or something. Anyway, that's what leather tops and bottoms look like. I'll put back my regular hunting clothes and drop these ones as well. I'm going to place down my campfire right here, and we'll just cook the whole entire deer. Let's just put them on there. Now, we'll take the venison that we got from him, and if we go into crafting, and I'm assuming, where? Here? Ah, there we go. In the supplies category, you can turn the raw venison into cooked venison. If you need cooking or crafting skill, I will put those on the screen right now. You can make one, and you're left with a slightly darkened version of the raw one because it is cooked, and when you eat it, it brings up your hunger more than 40%. So I will put the values that it gives to you on the screen right now. It looks like it actually didn't do anything to your thirst, so it's only hunger based, but it does do quite a bit of hunger. So hunting might actually be a very efficient way of getting food. I'm also going to eat a raw venison to see what it does to my sickness. It brings it down 20%, and I will also put how much it fills up your hunger on the screen right now as well. And I say we go test out the new wandering AI on these new animals. Yeah, definitely not getting as lucky as I did last time. You do actually have to search for quite a bit if you're wanting to go hunting, which does make sense. You do get a lot. I mean, one deer was able to fill up my hunger completely with what I got out of that, and also you could make some clothes. It is a good idea to go hunting. It does give you a lot, but it does take quite a bit of time. I have been searching for around 2 minutes for some deer. None yet. Oh my god, finally! I found one! I've been searching for like genuinely like 5 minutes. Over here at Wiltshire Farm, we have finally found a deer. Alright, so let's test out this AI real quick. Look, he kind of startles when he notices you and runs away full speed. And when he gets stuck... Oh, there's another one right there! What? Alright. So it looks like they run in a straight line away from you. He just jumped off the cliff. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Look at him go! So it seems like just like in Unturned 2.0, they just ran in a straight line away from you. They do their best to avoid water, but it looks like when they jump off a cliff off of Pirate Cove, there isn't much that they can do. And they will just keep running until they get far enough away from you to where both of you guys cannot see each other. Where is he? And if I angle him towards the water, let's see what the detection radius is as well. If you're sprinting, about medium range. And when they reach the water, I'm assuming that they... Oh, yep, he's aware of the water. He kind of starts to freak out in which direction he wants to go. Sees the water, turns around, sees me, starts to panic. It is very similar to Unturned 2.0. But the best part is that when they die, they turn into a ragdoll. And this time, I have a 50 cal, so they won't survive my shots. Or if they do, I gotta hand it to them. Boom! How do you like that? Yeah, definitely dead. Look at him go. Oh, I don't think there's gonna be much meat for me to eat there. Oh, wow, actually quite a bit. Yeah. I actually think if you were to kill deer with some sort of high-powered weapon or explosives, it shouldn't actually drop much of anything because, I don't know, if you shot a deer with a 50 cal, it would not be pretty and you would not be able to use much leather or venison out of what's left of it. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I mean, we could all... it's pretty fun, though, to use a grizzly to kill a deer. But, yeah, it works. That should pretty much cover everything in terms of hunting so far. In terms of minor things added in addition to hunting, the civilian rifle and crafted bow damage is now a little bit lower. And also when it is a full moon, which I hope it will be when I set the time to 2700. Yes, it is. It now gives you a notification that the full moon emerges. Now, in the past, not very many people knew it, but when it is full moon out, zombies run a little bit faster and a lot more of them spawn. So if you're out going looting at nighttime, you might want to make sure that it's not full moon. When the full moon goes away, it now says the full moon falls. Pretty cool. I also think a little square thing in the bottom left corner, like what happens when you're bleeding or when you have a broken leg, just to have a little like moon there, which I guess would just be a circle, but maybe like a circle with craters. A little icon like that above your vitals when it is full moon might also be nice as well, in case you missed that initial notification. Back in the main menu, we have global statistics once again. When statistics was added in the first place, we did have global statistics, but it was a little bit inaccurate, so I'm assuming that now it is pretty accurate. If you look at it, I've gained 5,000 experience, and the world has gained almost 1 billion. In terms of players killed, 7 million, that's a lot of people. Items gathered, 500 million. 215 million zombies, 1.5 million mega zombies. That's crazy. I've only killed 18. But anyway, those are pretty cool to look at and also to watch them grow in the future. That should pretty much cover all the additions in Unturned 3.10.8. There were a few minor fixes, including the color difference between the pine posts and pillars. That has now been fixed. I discussed that in the base download video. If you guys like to check that out, I will put it in the description down below. And also, if you guys like to check out the rest of the fixes, I will also put, as always, the full update post in the description down below. That is all I have for now for the Unturned 3.10.8 update video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish because you're like Big Boom. Peace out.